Well, hello there. This is Dr. Eve Ruiz, owner of the SpiritSpeaks MD YouTube channel, as well as my Eve Spirit Speaks Facebook page. I'm also available on Instagram. I am an intuitive mentor. I am an empowerer of people. I help you using the law of attraction to manifest that which you desire. I am doing these readings every week just for you, for this community that is awakened and wanting to make the best of their daily lives, particularly during these challenging times. Today, I am going to use these Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides cards by Stephen Farmer. The reading today is going to serve us from March 18th through March 24th. Hope you've had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day and that you're recovering nicely. Just one more shuffle. I love doing these readings in general. I have been told by Spirit that there will be a message for each and every one of you who listen, at least one that you will find that moves you from within. For a one-on-one reading with me, or for mediumship, for Akashic record work, for Reiki work, or pranic healing, I am available. All you need to do is text me at area code 949-424-4494. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So there are some people that are having quite a challenge this week. In the first card, we find the chameleon. This card states to stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. For some of us, that can be a challenge. By the way, are you guys at all interested or into face reading? Because if you know anyone who has very transparent eyebrows, like almost the browless brow, those people, it is said, according to physiognomists, are chameleons. They're particularly adept at putting on the face, the air, the energy of whatever the situation might call for, so that they can better blend with the people around them, feel accepted, and feel more at oneness with them. Who knew? You know, it is harder to read expressions when you don't see the brows as clearly. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. When we are going through any kind of change, whether it's positive or otherwise, it is stressful on the body. And that's why we don't want to have too many changes at one time. So during this year where we are improving our status with relation to COVID, but we are still faced with ever-present challenges, it is likely smarter then to not raise a ruckus. Let's allow things to settle down and make the transition smoother. Right now, that is what Divine is calling for. Next, I have the Manatee card. The phrase here is, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Well, look at all this information today. They're talking about accepting a situation, adapting to the situation, and not to fight it. This does not mean that you agree with what is going on if it is not favorable, if it does not appear to be for your highest good. What is being said here with these cards is to let sleeping dogs lie and to let this situation pass, because that might, in the end, be more beneficial for you. For all you know, the situation that is not feeling ideal that you happen to be in at the moment or will be in a few days may very well be exactly the situation that needs to happen in order to, after that situation resolves, open doors for you that otherwise might have stayed closed had this occurrence not first happened. Finally, we have the Wolverine card. This one says, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. I know we've had this one before. It's no surprise that we would have it again. We are going through challenging times. And so, as you sit back, let all the stressors already taking place be all the ones you have to deal with, rather than creating an upheaval, which then may affect others also struggling with the current situation. It's important to accept the situation rather than resisting. You know what they say in martial arts, that the way through and out of a situation, more in victory, is to go along, to flow with the energy as it's being dealt to you. And then you can use the momentum brought on by that energy to take you to a better place. And that is where that blessing is around the corner waiting for you. That door that was locked has now been unlocked by the force that you allow coming from the situation that appears to be about to drown you, but is actually cleansing your palate for the next course. These are some very counterintuitive, perhaps, but very empowering cards. It is smart to take the time when we feel like responding strongly to something that we're very not happy about, to just take a moment, to take a wonderful, slow, deep, relaxing breath or two, and to connect with your own higher self. When we connect with divine, we are resting on God, our angels, whatever ascended masters that we believe in and feel closer to, we may call upon when we do this. Lean into that higher vibration. Ask to breathe through just the right words that will help assuage others and bring the greatest amount of harmony possible to those who are surrounding you. If you feel a desire to let more energy flow out, go for a walk, take a break, shoot some hoops, walk in the cold air outside, whatever it takes to help allow that energy, rather than to stay stagnant inside of you, to flow in and through you. I talk about being like Buddha. He's a wonderful example among the ascended masters of allowing with hospitality whatever guest comes to his door, and then having that guest speak until Buddha releases that friend. We allow things to flow through us, and we draw what we can, what is for our highest good, from that visit, and then we let it go. This wraps up the reading for March 18th through 24th. If you enjoy these readings, get something out from them, please share with a friend or a few. Let them know that this is here. This is my free gift to the global community, and I wish to share with as many as possible. Also, please like or dislike and comment. How can I make this series better? One quick note. For those of you who have said to me that you have subscribed to this and you have clicked the bell, but you're not getting notifications, or at least hearing when one of these videos is published, please be sure that your cell phone settings are set sound-wise so that you do hear a notification for the YouTube app. For anyone, before I finish here, who is interested in having a consultation with me or in setting up an intuitive guidance session, this could be a one-on-one session. It could be for a couple. I am happy to accommodate you. Just text me at area code 949-424-4494. I wish for you to stay healthy, to be blessed, and most importantly, to be your most wonderful, even when you are flowing with all kinds of feelings, authentic you. Tune in to one of my narcissism series videos It is about you being authentic despite narcissistic input from others at times, and knowing how to deal with those, at the very least, how to recognize the traits. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.